Hello, my beautiful self-love people. I am self-love. I just wanted to do a brief share today about how spirit works sometimes. I'm still in Chicago. I went to the IANS conference for a day, and I did want to see Stacy Lynn Cripps. I did put it out there that I was hoping that I would run into her. And of course, sure enough, as soon as I sign into the conference, and I'm like 15 minutes late, so everyone else has already gone into the conference rooms, wherever they're going to go see whatever speaker. And there's 700 people signed up for this event, right? So I get there, and sure enough, she and one of the event organizers are in the hallway taking a selfie. And so when they're done doing that, I walk up to her, and she immediately recognized me from us meeting last August, a whole year ago, at the Helping Parents Heal conference in Phoenix, Arizona. She recognized me. She said, "Your son is Doug, right?" And I said, "Yes." And she made that connection because her husband's name is Doug, and we kind of chatted about that last year. But still, there was 1,100 people at that conference, and there's 700 at this one. So she just laughed about how Spirit and Doug, my son in spirit in heaven, organized our meeting again, because all of her private sessions for this event at the IANS conference are sold out. And so, but he wanted me to run into her as well and have a meeting with her. So last year, I felt the nudge that I needed to take her spirit class that started in September, that she only opens up once a year for 6 months teaching. But I didn't take it because I was still traveling, as I am now, and I didn't feel like I had the money to afford for yet another class or the time. Plus, I already know how to connect and have a lot of tools in my toolbox. So it was kind of redundant to me. So my logical mind took over and said no. But the same thing happens again this year, right before she's beginning to start her course in September. And right after our meeting, the very first email that I received in my emails was about her course that's about to start. And so, and there was a discount for early enrollers. And I thought, okay, Spirit's telling me I got to do this, even though I think I don't have enough money to do it because I'm still, globe-trotting, so to speak, right now. And even if you got a free place to stay, let me tell you, in my mind, I'm kind of like, oh my goodness, I'm spending way too much money because I'm acting like a tourist everywhere I go, which I am a tourist everywhere I go. So, I digressed. But the point is that I was led to see her again, and I cannot afford to ignore Spirit anymore, and neither can you. If you're watching this video, you know that you need to listen to your guidance. We don't need to be listening to people outside of us, the TV, the news, whatever. It's time for us to put aside our old stories and to really dive deep within and listen to our own intuitive guidance. And sometimes we do need help from other people, like Stacy. I must have some kind of connection with her, and what I believe is that even though I know how to do a lot of what she does and more, she's able to keep her heart open. She's such a sweet personality. She's able to constantly live in a more elevated state, whereas I tend to go up and down sometimes depending upon what's going on around me. And that's the point. There's really nothing outside of you. It's only what's within you. So, the outer reflects the inner. So she can be a stabilizing factor for me and an emotional uplift for me. on my own spirit journey, even though I logically already know probably way more than what she knows. I need that elevation in spirit, in love, and keeping my heart space open. And so, we've always heard that you become like the 5 people that you hang around with the most. And her energy is so sweet and so good that I cannot afford to ignore learning from her at this juncture. So I hope that kind of gives you an overview of what it's like to kind of listen to your own intuitive guidance. I kept debating on what time to leave the apartment downtown to get out to the IANS conference, and trying to time it with the Ubers to get a cheaper ride and that sort of thing. And it all worked out like it was supposed to. I got out there, saw her right off, got the information that I needed for my journey, and so I'm trusting that guidance and trusting. And we are really moving into a point in September, this next month especially, where we've got to lay our stories aside and really trust our own inner intuitive guidance. So if you need any help with that, please, contact me at iamselflove.com, or contact whoever spirit guides you that you resonate with, who can help you on your journey. There's a lot of people out there that are wonderful teachers and heart-filled and spirit-led. And even if you call me and want to have a conference, that's great. And if we don't work out, I definitely can point you to who I feel can really help you, because I've been taking lots of classes my whole life. So I'll talk to you later, and thank you so much for listening to me ramble. And remember to love yourself more today than you've ever loved yourself before. Treat yourself like you're the queen or king that you are, because we are all royalty. We are divine love. We are light. That's all we are, is light. That's all you are. So we just have to remember that. So we're moving into a completely different paradigm. So love, love, love. Love yourself. Love yourself. Self-forgiveness is the most important thing. All right. Thank you. Bye.